Oh man, what's up, my kings and queens? How's everybody doing today? I know it's been a while, but I've been waiting. I finally got me some boots. You know, they ain't the top of the line, but to me, they good. And we're gonna review them a little bit today before I gotta go to work. Let me know how y'all feel. If y'all have them, if y'all don't have them, y'all should check them out. Of course, in the future, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna probably get almost about every brand of boot to try them out. I had a pair before. I had this brand right here. I think just a built, and they had no protection on nothing. That was actually cool, but for protective, I don't really think they protected much. They just went up to the ankle. That was it. They just had the ankle support. They felt good. I could walk in them. Like I could be all day in those boots. You know what? Matter of fact, I'll go get them real quick. Wait a minute. My bad. These right here. My bad. It's windy out here too. These, nothing special about them. They nice and comfortable. I can actually walk in these all day. Ooh, camera about to fall down. This is super windy. It's super windy. But anyways, these just my throw on because we about to just chill boots. Like I know there's no protective anything in those, so I wouldn't be doing nothing crazy. I got my little set. I got a little setup because it's super windy, and I gotta hurry up because I gotta go to work. But anyways, nope, my camera already fell once. But anyways, let's get to what we came here to review. The ILMs, Inspired to Live Mo. Okay? No, I'm not sponsored by anybody or anything. I picked up these boots before I get to those ones, but you're going to see them in the thumbnail anyways, because I just had to have them. Before I get to those ones, I found out about them because I found these online. Somebody was selling these brand new for a deal. These are my everyday. These are my everyday boot. These are very freaking comfortable. Very comfortable, okay? They look nice. I got compliments since the first day that I bought them. They're big. They even have a internal boot inside of them. Come on. For more protective gear. So it has a inner shell and an outer shell. And when I tell you these boots are freaking comfortable, these things are comfortable. I don't while I'm riding, I don't ever want to take these off, even though they're a lot to put on. I love putting these on. I do. Like the weight, they weigh a little bit, but I love putting these on. They're comfortable. I feel safe. I read reviews that says don't take them to the track, but I honestly don't see anything wrong. They have uh, your toe, your heel, like all of that, where your ankle, all of that. So I don't know. To me, I think I'm gonna always represent this brand. But like I said, I'm gonna try other brands and I'm gonna compare them. But I honestly don't see anything wrong with the ILM and the comfortability on these. That's a must. That's like not my number one. If I'm riding, especially since riding is my daily, if I'm riding, I want to be super comfortable. The only thing I don't really understand is this. I have a hard time uh, getting this buckled all the way in, pushed all the way in, but it still feel like a pretty much a pretty tight fit. The comfortability on walking in these, no, no. I hate walking in these, and I don't know if I could. Like these things just squeak. These, the cheapos, these I could walk in these all day. These is nice and kind of comfortable to walk in. They don't make no noise, no anything. But these right here, these are strictly just for riding. If I know I'm just going for a ride, I'm rocking these all day, all day. Like I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. You got to give them a chance. These feel so comfortable. Like it should be illegal with how comfortable. So much comfortable. So I got online. I looked at the other colors, and I seen this one. Yes, they came in last night, and I had to open them because you don't know how long I waited to see these things. You do not know. Go ahead. Let's do the opening. I'll try to get it on camera. I did. I had to take a little sneak peek. Yeah, I don't. They come with a tool, and they come with pads for the inner. So if it messes with the ball of your ankle, but let's get one of these out. Yes, these right here. I'm only wearing these to show out, or if I'm going on a date. You know what I'm saying? I got me a little motorcycle boo or a backpack or something. That's the only time I'm gonna pull these out. Okay. I'm so excited. Yes. Yes. Check them out. Check them out. Tell me these things aren't beautiful. Beautiful. I had to have them. Oh, man. And then it's crazy because I don't know if people been faking them or what, but you get a certified tag and all that good stuff just in case, I guess. I don't know. But yes. Oh, I'm not wearing these unless it's daytime or we going to a meet and I wanna be fresh and a fit and I just want to show out with all my gear, then I might pull these out. Because from what I see, like if you check out all my shoes, I don't like none of my shoes dirty. Don't worry about these. All right. These my everyday shoes too. These was my riding shoes before I actually got boots, or if I feel like I need to go on a walk or something. But look how easily they scuff up. I'm pretty sure they clean up good, but like I said, these my everydays. I might attempt to try some stuff to clean these ones before I even touch those, but they do scuff up a little much. I know y'all gonna be like, but they motorcycle boots, you supposed to be the man. I like to be fresh, okay? I like my everyday, my style, my date. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have categories. That's just me. That's the type of person I am. I'm that way with my shoes. I got shoes I ain't ever worn before because I don't have the right outfit for them yet, or I don't have the right date or the right night out for them yet. Like that's just me. So of course that's with my cars too. So that's gonna be with my bikes too. That's just my personality, you know. So, but yes, let's get back to these. Tell me how y'all feel about these, chat. And I'm telling you, if you ain't even ever had the ILM brand, don't be downgrading them because I've seen some comments of some people saying low quality. These things, again, this is my first actual boot, but I don't see nothing low about these. I have friends that have other boots, and I've seen a lot of boots. I went and checked out a lot of boots, and I couldn't justify the price on most of them. So but I think these are 225 on the site, which is weird because on Amazon you could get them for like under 225. It's still in the 200s, but they're a little bit cheaper. I grab mine from Amazon instead of the actual site. But if I find out that if you support the actual site, like they get more than Amazon, then I'm gonna just start going that way so I can support the brand more. And I try to do my research on why just in case that was the case, I try to do my research on why it was actually cheaper on Amazon versus the ILM site. And the only information they gave me is that Amazon is a big warehouse, so they have their inventory is unmatched to other people. So people sell their products to them to where then Amazon could turn around and sell it for a little bit at a discount, a little bit cheaper because of their mass warehouse, their because of their volume that they have. And who knows, that might goes into delivery fees and all other things that we don't see. Oh, and let's check out the bottom of the boot. So these boots do make me a little bit tall. I'm short. I'm 5'5". I'm short. So on my CF Moto, I can flat foot that much when I have these. No, I'll just be chilling at the stoplight like this. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, now let me tell y'all a little bit on how my day was. I don't know if I'm stupid, crazy, nonchalant. I don't, or if I'm just calm, if I'm just used to it. Like this happens so much on a daily, and anybody that ride, I'm pretty sure this happened to you too. So on my street, let me see if I could show you how. So on my street, right, is very narrow. So it's one way each way. And going to I gotta head to work, so I had to pick up an energy drink before I make this video. And head into work. I don't know what, but a car was coming, my way, coming inbound into the neighborhood. And then another car thought that car was going so slow. So it hopped over. And mind you, I'm in front the whole time. I know he's seen me. It's three cars. It's the car in front of me, then it's the car behind him, then it's the car behind them. So they the car behind the car right in front of me hops into the other lane. And I'm just looking at them, right? I'm just chilling. And every time this happened twice this week. I do not have my camera on me because I'm thinking I'm just gonna make a quick run, right? And it's always those quick run for safety. It's always those quick runs that will get you. So be careful. Always put your camera on. I know I'm bad with it. Uh, do what do as I say, not as I do. I know those quick runs. A lot of times, if you lost loved ones, it's always something quick, unexpected. So always be prepared. But he hopped into my lane, and you already know it's too late because we all like this. And I'm just looking at him, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go on the sidewalk because I have the golf course right here. So I was like, I'm gonna just go on the sidewalk. Push come to shove, I could just go all the way right and maybe end up in the grass if I pass the rocks. So I just hopped on the side. Do you think they said sorry, stop, did anything? No. The car in front of them that was directly in front of me to begin with was honking at the car behind him. And I'm pretty sure he probably caught up to him and cussed him out or something. But it just shows that people, they don't care. They don't care. They just get to where they want to get to. And that's why I don't get online and I don't argue when people always be like, oh, bikers do this and bikers do that. I think it's just humans in general, just drivers out there in general, whether it's a biker or it's a cager. Everybody drives erratic. Everybody drives crazy. So it's not just one community. But me being on a bike, I know I have chances to slam through places that a car can. If I didn't sell my car and if I was in my car at that moment, my car would most likely be totaled. But we would 100% got into a wreck because there would have been no avoiding that at no cost. Even if we slam on our brakes, we literally still would have touched. He did it that freaking close or whatever. So just be mindful. Always keep your eyes out. Don't trust nobody. Don't even trust a person beside you. Anybody does. Everybody does stupid things, right? So and remember, if you're on a motorcycle, it could get in places that cars can't get. So I think one thing that I learned is to just not panic in situations like that. Because panicking is what's going to get you injured. So just try to stay as calm and collective and as straight minded as possible. Always have you 3 points of escape, just like if you in a building. Always think about, hey, I have this over here on my right. I have possibly the middle, because it's always a possible, right? So, and you can't go left because you got two cars right here to the left. So, and the way I think is, I'm not thinking about dumping my bike. A lot of people dump their bikes when they could have got out of the situation. That's my last option. I love my bikes. Yeah, to some people, it's just a thing. It's just material. No, they part of me. If I could get a big tattoo of a bike, I would because that's exactly who I am. You know, But hey, thank y'all for watching the review. Thank you for listening. If you stay to the end, like, comment, subscribe. Share my channel to other people. I'm about to go ahead and get dressed. I'm not dressed. I just threw on some stuff to head to the gas station real quick. I just had to share these boots. I just had to. I'm telling you, check them out. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know. Let me know y'all favorite brands. If you have these, let me know how you feel about them. If you have the all white ones, let me know how hard it is to keep them things clean. If you care about that type of stuff, because I do. But y'all have y'all a blessed day. Deuces, my kings and queens.